Alright, we are back. Hello, everyone. I'll tell her, Faye. Don't worry. She might get hungry and start salivating, but, you know, that's how it is. Light breeze guides leaves to rest. Come and lay down your burdens, Netherlings. Lanu Vanu throws wide open in greeting. Behold, Okay Zundu. I always call it Okay Zundu, but I think it's supposed to be Ok Zundu. A far warmer welcome than the one you received from the Vundu, I think. Ha! Vundu bluster and blow hither and yon. Sound and fury like aimless gale. Eh? What unseen lightning begets such thunderous rapport? There you are! Did you see it? It's that damn flying whale again! The Imperials are after it! Where? The White? He's wounded! By the 12! Did the beast just eat that island? Oh, insatiable White! Oh, devourer of worlds! Why must you torment us? Bah! Lonovana wastes no more words on his unfathomable deeds. Come, Netherlings. Come and break words with the Chief of Zundu. Well then. Somebody yells to the southeast. That's gotta be like right over here then. Hang on. We're just gonna go get a aether current while we're here. Goes to the northeast. Okay, so that's gotta be up there then. I don't know how to get up there. Hang on. Looks like we probably have to go into the village and around. Okay, we'll do that. Look at the Zaithrite guys. These guys have their own special one. A wild yamper? Try to catch a yamper. Alright, Lanu Vanu, we'll join with you in just a sec, bud. We just gotta go get that aether current that I actually see from here. There it is. There we go. Alright, our next one is 324 yalms to the southwest. 24 yalms to the southwest. Southwest would put us down that way. Would actually be down here-ish, I think. Okay, we'll worry about that later. With wisdom deep as nethers and eyes clear as cloudless blue, Sonu Vanu speaks for Zundu. Hearken in his words. Netherlings deliver Lanu Vanu from claws of steel-shod fiends and prove nobility. He knows not to ignore Zephyr winds and brings before you with all haste. Soft rains to soothe the heart and sunshine to warm. Gratitude of Sonu, Chief of Zundu, is boundless. We are honored to meet you, Chief Sonu. I am Alfnud Leveilleur, and these are my companions Mearo Prentice and Sid Garland. We are in search of an airship, a flying vessel of the Nethers, which we believe is somewhere in the Sea Cloud Sea. Ah, like the black steel-shod contraption from which you saved Lanu Vanu? Alas, no, that ship belongs to the Garlean Empire, an old enemy of ours, though not the enemy we are looking for at present. The men we seek wear armor of purest white and are led by an older man in white robes. Wait! Lanu Vanu here tell of these netherlings. You do? Are you certain? As sun rises and falls in return, we are. Zundu scouts can testify to words of Lanu Vanu. Winds carry purpose of netherlings to our ears as well. Netherlings seek key to Az's law. Now we're getting somewhere. Tell us, Chief Sono, what exactly is this Az's law? Beware, netherlings, for blackest clouds portend greatest danger. Look not into heart of tempest. There lies ancient birthplace of sin, home of forbidden secrets. To speak more is to call the wind. But the White Devourer's Isle, where key is kept. Deep within bowels of mighty Bismarck it lies, beyond reach of the foolhardy. And beyond ours. Rejoice not in his gluttony, Lanu Vanu, for as stone gives way to water and wind, all yields to the white. This he knows, Chief Sanu. Madness of Zundu bodes ill for all Vanu. Well then, it appears that Bismarck has eaten the island that has the key to Az's law on it. Black and white. So, Az's law is home to forbidden secrets, accessible only to the bearer of a key which the Archbishop covets. Much as I would like to believe it's safe within the belly of Bismarck, the Knights of the Heavens Ward wield primal powers. If we do not slay the whale and claim the key first, they surely will. Quite how we will go about it is another matter. As was the case in our battle with the Leviathan, we are out of our element, and this time, we have far fewer allies to call upon. Be that as it may, our customary approach still holds true. We must begin by learning more about the White. Let us each question the residents of the village, then regroup and share our findings anon. If netherlings seek knowledge of the White, then speak with Kunu Valley, foremost keeper of tales, but neglect not to present yourself with humility and respect. That sun yields to moon and moon to sun, netherlings must greet Kunu Valley with a bow. Kunu. Alright. Often, you're just standing around, dude. You're not talking to anyone. I'm not overly surprised by this, I'm just pointing it out. Yeah, I apparently cannot type the word bow. There we go. Zephyr wings at your back and sunshine to warm your brow. Traveler from below. Kunu Valley, keeper of tales, hears your words and she remembers. In times long ago, in lands elsewhere, before even the clouds see, the White is one among many. Newborn, he swims beside his many brothers in seas of endless water. But hated the White is, for his brothers are purest black. So great is their contempt, their loathing, that they turn upon him and rend his flesh asunder. And so he falls, only to rise again, for merciful gods raise him to the heavens, and there he is reborn. The White still longs for the sea to which he cannot return, but in rebirth, a splinter of the divine is shared, and so he opens his maw, from whence come the clouds, and a new sea is born, home to him alone. Content, he gazes below to see others who are as he, hated and hunted. He weeps, and in his benevolence, he raises up isles of earth and guides these people to the cloud sea. Such is the tale of his rebirth, and the salvation of the Vanu. May it never be forgotten. But this demon which menaces the cloud sea, his rage is that of the Zundu, his hunger that of a wild beast. The isles are his gift to us, yet now he must consume them? Kunu Valley knows no tales like this. Okay, good to know. I spoke to one person and now I get to report my findings. Excellent. So, according to the Vanu, the Sea of Clouds and the Floating Isles were gifts from Bismarck to his people. Gifts, which he has taken to eating. Yes, technically within his rights, I suppose, if perhaps a little ungenerous. Gods, eh? But what of you, Alphino? Did you learn aught of that value? Alas, no. That is, unless you have an interest in the intricacies of Vanu sky fishing. Sky fishing? My gods, that's it, Alphino, my boy! I could kiss you! From what we have observed, Bismarck is a creature of pure instinct, driven primarily by hunger. When wounded by the Imperials, it fled, but not before devouring another island to restore its strength. What I propose is this. We tow a suitably appetizing island through the Sea of Clouds, in essence, fishing for our white whale. Once we draw Bismarck out of hiding, we shall use dragon killers to fire grapnels onto the beast's hide, and then reel it in close, enabling our resident Icon Slayer to engage it directly. A bold plan, Master Garland, but an exceedingly dangerous one. Should Mearo fail to subdue the creature, she would almost certainly be eaten, along with the rest of your appetizing island. Oh, she won't fail. And if anything does go wrong, I'll be at the helm of the Enterprise, ready to tow her out of trouble. I wouldn't entrust a task like this to anyone else. Nor I. Trust you have no objections to my joining as well? Not at all. The more the merrier. Right then. It seems the boys and I have a lot of work to do if the Enterprise is to be ready for our fishing trip. Well, you two need to find me some bait. And not just any island, mind. I want a mouthful at most. Okay. Black and the white. Bolt, chain, and island. Well, you heard, Sid. We need an island to bait the hook. By way of a first step, I propose we speak with Chief Zundu. If the Zundu are as concerned by Bismarck's behavior as they have given us to believe, they may well be supportive of our effort to slay him. Alright. The Trimatone is upon us, the white beasts, and the Zundu rejoice in his carnage. Hear me, Chief Zundu. This creature which torments you now is not the deity who raised up the floating islands and made a gift of them to you. He is a perversion of your beliefs given form by the Zundu, a false savior who consumes that which he should rightfully safeguard. Yet it need not be this way, Chief Zundu. We have the power to strike down this impostor, but we must beg of you in an island to see it done. Moats against the tempest, in vain do they struggle. Yet who is Zundu to speak of what may be? Perhaps even the Trematane can turn into the opponent. Very well, Netherlings. When you are ready, tell Zundu's scouts what manner of island you require, and they guide you to it. We shall not fail, Chief Zundu. On that you have my word. Come, Mearo, let us see how Sid's preparations are progressing. Sid's preparations are like way the fuck up here for some reason. Off we go then. We know where one of the ether currents is, and that's down to our southwest. Is there another one up here though? I guess we gotta get further away before it'll tell us, because it's just gonna latch onto that one. Unless that one is the only one in this general area. Oh, yep, there you go. 296 yalms to the east, so there's one up there. I imagine it's right around where that large green pillar is. Or it might be even higher up. Oh, no, I still think it's over there. That would still be southeast. Probably right around where Sid is, to be honest. 80 elms to the south. Oh, there it is. Okay. It was a little lower than I thought it was. Actually, it's right around where Sid is. Ha! Okay. There we go. Alright. And if we look at our ether currents, we have all but one of the collectible ones, which means that one that's to the southwest is the only one we have to left to get. We just got the quest ones to do, and then we have all of them. Irish Guardian friends have furnished us with dragon killers and ammunition, and I've taken the liberty of procuring a Magitech fuel generator as well. Rest assured, we've changed the spare, every link forged by the manufacturer's master craftsman. If you have any lingering doubts as to their strength, know that they were originally intended to bind dragons, and were not found wanting. It pleases me to inform you that the Venom have agreed to furnish us with an island of our choosing. Then all that remains is to confirm the readiness of the poor buggers who will actually be doing the fighting. Mearo, let Wedge know when your party is assembled. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I don't like this plan. I don't like it one little bit. But I can't help being excited all the same. So tell me, Mearo, are you ready to hunt the white whale? After you then, Mearo. All aboard. The Limitless Blue, hard, now accessible. Okay, guys, we have to do the Limitless Blue. So, let me read. Inspiration often finds us in surprising ways. So it was that a casual mention of sky fishing helped Sid Garland conceive a plan to lure out Bismarck, the Lord of the Mists, by using the Enterprise to tow in an island to the Sea of Clouds. After binding the beast with chains fired from the dragon killers, he hopes you engage in the traditional fashion. Though the plan is somewhat sound in theory, there is no telling how effective it will be in practice. Nevertheless, the engineer has seen you through many dangerous situations in the past, so the odds are in his favor. So this fight, we have a really good chance of losing, just depending on the players. We're gonna hop in and we're gonna see just how well we do. So, as before, guys, we're gonna pause our recording here, and then we will be back in just a moment when it pops. All right, guys, we are back. Let's hope that the DPS click, because this will be frustrating if they do not. Just sit there and there we go. Okay, we're good. Time to go fishing, guys. Alright, so the first thing that's gonna happen is he's gonna slam the island here and stun everyone. Use the fuel generator! Okay, so they're already tanking this wrong, but that's fine. So when he rears away like that, you want to activate the steel generator, and that prevents you from getting stunned. Dragon killers are readied. I guess I'll do that too. And that draws them in, but you want to wait till he hits the wall here before you step on his back, or else you fall through. now you just pick one of these to kill. On hard mode, he would actually make it so that you can only fight one of these at a time, depending on which debuff you get. But on this mode, we don't have to worry about that. You just gotta dodge the water that drops and the tornado that is going around the rim. You do have a limited amount of time to do this phase, though. The sky will darken as you get closer and closer to the waypoint. I'm detecting a huge increase in... Oh god, brace yourself! This guy's getting darker. Oh shit, wind bar fell off. No. Okay. We did it in time. And here he comes with his big attack. So that's Breach Blast. Now we get another repeat of the thing. But he's got some additional things that he does. Now you can't stop him from stunning you. Someone just got knocked the fuck off, it looks like. Yep, see you later. Looks like you want to spread out here. As it is thunderstorm and it's going to electrocute people, but it's going to hit those bubbles. So you don't want to kill the bubbles. I'm going to hit by that. Guy just ran over me and got me killed. So that was nice of him. That's that. So I was waiting over by the Dragon Killer so I could activate it, but he had to be the one to activate it, so he ran over and got me killed in the process. Because we both got picked for the lightning to slam down on us. And he's a tank, so he's gonna live. Well, look at that. It's the Zohar Relic. I mean, the key to Az's Law. Aw, shit, son.
Warrior light, beloved Eidolon, all made darkness like to none known. Hark, receiver blessing small.
So falls the Lord of Mists, as did all others before him. How many times does this make, warrior of light? Ah, how much you have grown, far beyond the limits of mere mortals.
She has what we seek?
That she does. The key to Azizla and the secrets of Alag. I see you have regained the blessing of light, albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
My thanks to you, Asien. And to you as well, Warrior of Light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck. Now that the key is within our grasp, the path to the heavens shall at last be laid bare. Ha 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 ha! By our deeds shall the wrongs of antiquity be righted, and man reclaim the reins of history.
There you have it. Forgive me, Mearo. Had I known what was happening, mayhap I could have done something to stop them. Alas, Wedge and I were still sealed within the engine room and heard naught of the struggle until it was over. And now, for all our efforts, the Archbishop holds the very thing we sought to keep from him. But all is not lost, for we yet live, and we know of their destination. Let us give chase and bring an end to their machinations. Okay. And with that, we have only 2 more ether currents to get, and I have the quest to get them. Alright, so before we continue on, guys, we've got 30 minutes left of MSQ, and then we're going to do the ninja quest. So give us a moment, we'll take a break, we'll come back, and we'll learn more about this Azizla.